Welcome back, crab people, and everyone here joining for the first time, everybody joining for the last time. Welcome. Round of applause. The crowd is with us. The crab people are with us. Today, we have our first ever NHL 22 stream. We're going to be rebuilding the Buffalo Sabres. I've got it loaded up here for everybody. Hello, Felix. Hello, Emily. Hey, Christian. What's up, Yams? What's up, Robert? Thank you all for being here on this beautiful Wednesday. I'm so happy that we're back. I'm so happy that thank you for resubscribing, Robert. I just saw that notification. Thank you. That's awesome. Hello, Alex. Hello, Tom Snipes. Everybody's here. What a party we got going on. I feel so. Turbo 94 in the comments just said, do the Sabres even need rebuilding? And yes, they do. Let's be honest here. A 3-0 start doesn't mean that the Sabres are finished, that they're good now. Let's hold off. Let's see what they are this season. It's the start of the year. We called our podcast today Overreaction Season because it's the time to overreact to all of these starts. If we get a hype train going, that would be awesome. I see you guys talking about in the chats. First, I'm gonna explain how we're gonna do this whole thing. How I'm gonna do this rebuild here. So I've set up Be a GM mode. I'll put it up on the screen here so that I have 5 years. 5 years before my GM contract expires, because I feel like if I don't get it done within 5 years, the Pagulas would kick me out as GM anyways. I wouldn't have more time than that. So I'm going to give myself 5 years to try and win the Stanley Cup with the Buffalo Sabres. Hello, Tony. I see you. My goal in as a GM is to win the Stanley Cup. So if I don't make it in 5 years, I'm out. I'm gone. So how we're going to handle the Eichel situation here is that Eichel is going to be playable. In imaginary Twitch stream land, we let him have the surgery early in the summer so that Eichel was ready to play for opening night. That's the imaginary land we're going with. So we're going to do that. And then, but the first thing I got to do is trade him. So Eichel is still demanding a trade request. So we don't get Eichel on the Buffalo Sabres. We have to trade him, but he can still play in the game. I'm not going to turn I know some people love to turn the stats all the way down so that Eichel isn't even eligible. Thank you, Bradley, for gifting subs. That's awesome. Let's grab people. Thank you. We love that. The gift of subs is always the best thing we can do here. So Eichel's going to be playable for another team, but not the Buffalo Sabres, because he wants a trade in our imaginary Be a GM mode. A Dill Pickle is going off right now, gifting tier 1 subs. That's awesome. More confetti for that. We need this. Also, we need our dancing friends. I don't know how we've gone this long in the stream without this gentleman and his music, and this gentleman and the music, and our spooky friend who is going to expire in 11 days. Everyone who just got here, if this is your first stream, this is what we do here. We have friends, we have funky dancing music, and we have NHL 22. It's going to be a good time. We're going to party. We're going to try and rebuild the Buffalo Sabres. And you guys are going to bet on how many wins you think I'm going to get in a certain month. For our GTA streams, the chicken's still going. The chicken, he's killing it. For our GTA streams, we're always betting on the over-under on how many tries you think it's going to take me to complete a mission. So I figured here we can bet on how many wins we think the Sabres will get in October or November, so we can bet on that. We can do the over-unders, because I know our streams here love gambling on the games I'm playing. So that'll be fun. Mods, this is your heads up that we should do that. I just came up with that on the spot, so I'm sorry that there was no heads up about that. I just thought of it, and I think it's a good idea, so let's do that. And then, yes, Turbo Turbs. This one's going up on YouTube afterwards. If you got to go, you can rewatch the whole thing on YouTube afterwards. It'll be up tomorrow. It won't be up today. It'll be up tomorrow. And I think that's all the business we had to take care of. Oh, how could I forget? There's going to be a giveaway. We have our handy dandy spin wheel. Let's bring it up. Here is our handy dandy spin wheel. The winner music is playing. Today on the spin wheel, I got to pause the winner music because we don't have a winner yet. So for the handy dandy spin wheel on the wheel today, we're giving away a percentage off of sdpn.ca, where you can get your SDPN merch or your Crab People merch or your Dangle Navy merch. Thank you for purchasing Hydrate. I will hydrate. So we will, I saw Tom Snipes say, play the music. I will not play the music until someone wins. I will play the music when somebody gets a chance to spin the prize wheel and win. So I'm going to give away a percentage off of sdpn.ca. It could be 100, it could be 75, it could be 50, it could be 25. So you're going to get a chance to spin the wheel and get that. So good luck when we have the raffle. Mods, you tell me. Oh, we got a posture check. Thank you, Boomer. I'm sitting up straight. Mods, you tell me when you want to kick in the raffle. We can do it at any time. Like this isn't. I won't be in the middle of trying to shoot a bunch of guys down like I am in GTA. So I can pause at any time and do the. I can do the raffle. So let's do that. Let me head back over here to this screen where we have all of our friends and all of our crab people, and they're dancing. Let me play the music. All right, so let's get into this. Let's start with the trade I discussed on the podcast. Here you go. Crab people one more time. Crab people. So before this, thank you for the tier 1 sub, Yardensky. Thank you. We appreciate that. Crab people. I'll play your button one more time. Crab people. So what we're going to do is we're going to sim all the games. We don't get to play a single game. We have to rebuild this team. The coach, I'll show you the settings. The coach is taking care of all of the coaching duties. I'm playing this truly as strictly the GM. So I have the owner taking care of the owner roles. These are the game rules. I don't believe any of the be a GM mode. Oh yeah, so I have the minor league coach taking care of the lines. I have the head coach taking care of the lines. I can't touch any of these. Our difficulty is on All-Star, but I think that's only for if you're actually playing. The auto-rotate goalies is on. Auto-sign free agents. So that's a GM task. So I'm going to... Signing free agents is my role. Staff management, I can fire my head coach. Scouting. Yes, scouting works for... We'll do both. Auto owner mode, this was a key one. So I'll have the owner do the finances, the budgets, and upgrades because I don't think Kevin Adams is doing that. Yes, Iggy was taken. I'm not even doing the lines. We're going to play this like a true GM. The GMs don't get to interfere with the lines, so I'm not doing that here. Auto finances, yes. Auto arena maintenance. Kyle Dubas didn't take care of the maintenance of the arena, so neither am I. CPU trades on. Everything else, sim engine scoring, everything is set to balance to medium. So we get a fair shake with the sims of the game. So that'll be all taken care of. I got head coach firing. I got, oh my God, hype train? Did we get a hype train? What happened? I just in the middle of explaining this. We get a hype train? All right, let's go. Keep getting that up. It's level 2 right now. That's awesome. Waivers, morale meetings. We got fog of war, so I can't see all of the other attributes, and I can't see the overalls of guys. So perfect. I think that's everything covered. If you need anything more, let me know in the comments if you want to see how I'm playing this, how we're keeping this be a GM kind of authentic, like we're trying to do an authentic rebuild here as a general manager. So let's have some fun. The first trade I'm making, I teased it earlier. It's going to be Jack Eichel to the Calgary Flames for Tkachuk and Lindholm. I'm doing the trade. I tried it out. I know it works. So we're doing it. We're doing the trade. We got another sub. Christ 00. Thank you for the sub. So we're moving Jack Eichel. Hey, Emily, thank you for gifting a sub. We love gifted subs. Crab people. Air horns for you. Confetti for you. More confetti for you. Round of applause. So we're getting Tkachuk in here. We're getting Lindholm. Let's see his trade value. Lindholm. We're adding Jack Eichel. We're moving him off the Sabres. Jack Eichel, in our imaginary land, still wants a trade, even though he is healthy enough to play. Another thing we're going to do, from a dear help from my friend Steve Dangle, he told me to add in a draft pick to this trade. I told him this is what I was going to do for our first move. So we're adding in a draft pick from the Calgary Flames. We're going to try and upgrade our second round to a first round. I don't think this is going to go through. Let's try next year's first round pick. And then the Sabres already have 2 first round picks this year. I forgot they had Florida's. So let's try and throw in our second round pick next year so we can move up in the draft a little. Let's try and propose this trade. Let's see what happens. Hopefully they agree. Trade rejected. Okay, so the picks, I guess, are a little too much. So we're gonna try and just upgrade our third. Let's take Calgary second and our third this year, and let's try and upgrade a little here. So we're gonna trade Jack Eichel, our third round pick, for Calgary second, Elias Lindholm, and Matthew Tkachuk. Let's see what we can do here. The salaries work out. That was a key thing with the Tkachuk and Lindholm. The salaries are a little more than Eichel's, which is perfect because we need that salary cap room because we're almost at the floor here. So let's try this. It's going to go through because the coach is doing some transactions. There we go. Matthew Tkachuk is now a member of the Buffalo Sabres. So we got our first move. We're gonna take a look at our roster from there. And we're going to see what else we can do before the season starts. So right now we are in preseason. So let's take a look at the calendar here. I'll show you guys where we're at. Simon Hopp said, now get Brady. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. So let's take a look here. We're going to offer sheet Brady after this. Don't worry. An anonymous viewer has gifted a sub to Tom Snipes. Shout out the anonymous viewer. Crap people. Round of applause. There we go. Confetti, confetti, confetti everywhere. This is amazing. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for these subs. So what we're going to be doing here is I was showing you the calendar so you can get an idea of where we're at in the season. We're still in preseason. Nothing's really kicked off yet. So we still have time to shore up our lineup here. Let's take a look at what we got. So let's view our lines. No, hold on. Let's go to edit lines just so we can look at them all. So this the head coach and help. Would you like to keep your lines up to date? The head coach will automatically update your lines after injuries, trades, or other events. Yes, the head coach should take care of all of the lines. Because we're playing, if you're just tuning in, we are playing as an authentic GM. I don't get to do anything that a GM wouldn't be able to do. Robert Malloy, predict. So I'll give you the preseason, how many games we got. Predict how many of my over/under and how many games we're going to win this preseason. Because we love betting in the stream chat there. So once we go back to the calendar, I'll show you how many games we got. I don't know the exact number, so I don't want to set the lines right now. But yeah, we got our decent forward group here. I think we definitely need to upgrade. Our bottom 6 is okay. Like, it's not. We can probably sign some free agents to shore up the bottom 6, and then Cozens that's great for second line center. Lindholm is our first line center. Tkachuk, awesome on the left wing. Olofsson, awesome on the right wing. I'm gonna go out and get a second line. I'm going to go out and get a first line right winger and move down Olofsson. So that'll be a task. And also, I'm going to try and get a second line left winger. So if I can get those 2 spots, I think our offense will be in a great place. And then for our defense, the defense needs a complete overhaul. We have Dahlin, and Colin Miller should be on our third pairing. So we're gonna fix all that. We're gonna get 4 new defensemen in some way over the next little bit, and we'll see where that goes. And let's take a look at our goalies. Craig Anderson and Aaron Dell, not good. Let's try and go get some goalies as well. All right, so let's back out, and I'll show you how many preseason games we got. If you want to take a little bet on that, we have. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 preseason games. So mods, if you want to do a over/under on how many preseason games you think will win, I don't know what you want to set the line at. That's all you. That's all up to you. You can take care of that. Let's go check out the free agents, because these rosters are as of October 6th is when the last roster update went out for this NHL 22. So there's a lot of guys who are on PTOs who in real life you were allowed to, in real life you could offer them contracts because they're just on PTOs on other teams. So if a GM wanted to offer them a contract, they definitely could. Look at the Galchenyuk situation in Arizona. You know, that's a good example. So like I assume we're gonna go into here and like Josh Ho-Sang will be a free agent, but he was on a PTO with the Leafs. So like I could offer Galchenyuk a contract. Also, here's the fun thing. Brady Tkachuk, his deal with the Ottawa Senators hasn't gone through yet in the game. So I'm sitting here. I'm saying I need a second line left winger. I got Matthew. Why not go get Brady? Yes, of course I'm offering Brady Tkachuk a contract. Let's do this. So we're gonna offer it to him. We're gonna give him all the years because of Brady Tkachuk. We're gonna give him, what do you get in real life? 7.4. So we're gonna go up to, his asking price in the game is 5.2. We're gonna give him 6.5. Let's try and get Brady Tkachuk at 6.275. We have $1 million over his asking. I think that's great. I think we do this. I think we give him full 7 years. He wants 6. Will Ottawa match? I don't know. He got 8. Yeah, in real life, sorry, he got 8.2 times 7. So this is, so let's go up to 7.2. Let's go up to 7.2 and see what the game does. Will the video game Ottawa match this contract? If we give Brady Tkachuk $2 million over what he's asking, the Sabres have so much salary cap space, and we're trying to turn this franchise around real quick. So let's see what happens. Let's offer him the contract, and I assume we have to have the compensation. It's a little too much. It's a little too much. I don't know what the compensation is for that level, so we're gonna hold off because I think we don't want to lose all that draft capital. I forgot about the compensation. That's my bad. I forgot that compensation is a thing. So let's look at something of the other UFAs and who we can sign. So I'm gonna start by overall. We got Bobby Ryan here. Bobby Ryan would be a nice deal. Are you guys saying take a chance? Should I go back to Tkachuk and see what's up with there? Should I lose the draft picks? I don't know. I don't want to. Now that I remember that there's draft picks involved, I don't really want to lose them. VC, we don't want VC. Everybody's saying yes, go for it. We need Brady. Live the dream. See if he is on Ottawa trade block and trade for him. That's a good one. Take the chance. You have so many picks. Yam says that. Tkachuk, please. Everybody wants this. Are you serious? Everybody wants this? Everybody wants me to go all in and give up the picks? I don't have the compensation screen. Hold on. Let's where was the navigation for the compensation screen? It told me when I offered him the contract. So let's offer him way too much again, and it'll tell us where the compensation screen is, because I didn't navigate to that. Everybody's telling me to do it, so we're doing it. Let's give him the way too much and the 7 years and offer contract. So you can visit the compensation screen to see what salary ranges may still be available to you. Where is the compensation screen? All right, so let's go take a look. There's player info, salary cap, back, sort, skaters. Let's go look in our, it's in the main menu. Thank you. Franchise overview. Let me see if it's here. Can I see it here? Can I see it here? No. Is it in here? No. Let's go to HL. Record book settings. Owner. Budgets. Team manager. On the far left. The far left. Open franchise overview. No. Team information. No. Note where you were. Under team management. Under team management. Compensation. Offer sheet compensation. We found it. Thank you, everyone. I saw all of you. Thank you. So let's look at this range. So we were offering above 6.1. So we were this year's first, second, and third round picks. This year's first and third round picks. We can do that. That's not bad at all. Everybody laughing at me for trying to find the compensation screen. You're allowed to laugh at me. It's your screen. It's your stream. Sometimes I have difficulty finding things. Anybody who knows me from GTA, has watched all the GTA streams, know it's very difficult for me to find things sometimes. So let's do the 6.164. So we're gonna offer Brady Tkachuk 6.164, which is the max in the range of the first and third round picks, and we'll see if Ottawa wants to match. Let's do it. Let's propose it. Let's go to our free agents. Do we have our third? Let's check on that. I think you have your own. Let's check on. Let's check to see if we have our own third, because it's first and third, and it needs to be your own. If the Sabres don't have their third, I'm gonna trade back for it, because we need to get this done first, and they don't have their third because I just traded it away. Ah, yes, in the Calgary pick. All right, let's go get it back from Calgary. Let's go see what we can do. Let's pull up Calgary. Let's go get our third. This is off to a great start. I'm having a lot of fun. Crab people, confetti. Crab people, crab people. All right, so to get our third back, I don't want to just send back the second. What if we offered our fourth straight up? That doesn't, no, they won't do that. It was worth a shot. We're going to offer our fourth and fifth. The fifth from New Jersey. Let's do it because we want this back. So let's do it. No, they don't want it. Fourth. Maybe we just trade next year's third. Let's just swap thirds. Swap thirds, and let's see what's up. Trade accepted. Awesome. So we're net neutral. We're net neutral on that, on the Tkachuk, the first Tkachuk deal. That's awesome. Because we just swapped thirds again. Who cares? We just moved back a year. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now let's go sign Brady Tkachuk. The offer sheet compensation was 6.1 something, so we'll keep it at 6.1. So that we don't get in trouble with the next level of compensation. So let's try it. Let's get the Tkachuks on the Sabres. This is going to be one hell of a ride. All right, 6 years. He wants 6 years, so we'll do 6 years. Offer contract. In order to proceed with signing a contract, you must provide the Ottawa Senators with draft picks below this year's first, second, and third round picks. Ooh, is that how much it is? First, second, and third? Is that how much? Is it always first, second, and third? Yeah, first, second, and third. Let's do it. Let's go for broke. We already got 2 first round picks. So if we lose one, it's not a big deal. We already have 2 seconds. If we lose another one, it's not a big deal. We have 2 thirds. If we lose another one, it's not a big deal. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's try and do this. Let's get the money back up to 6.1. Crowd people, if everybody agrees, tell me to go. Tell me to go for it. Tell me to hit yes. This is your stream. Simon Hop said go. Leafs God 24 says green light. Robert Malloy says go. IBO for the win says do it. Yam says go. Go Ira says steal. I'm seeing the crowd people emojis. All right, let's hit yes. Let's go. Okay. Brady, he's considering it. We're not out of there yet. Like, it's not rejected. Brady Tkachuk is considering the deal. Let's do this. Let's wait. Okay. So hopefully we get Tkachuk. We get the Tkachuks first and second line. We'll put them on the same line. No, I can't do the line decisions. I forgot. I can't do the line decisions. So we'll hopefully we get Tkachuk and we have a little party. And if anything, I can always just trade for him. You know? So that'll be fun. Let's take a look at the free agents we can sign because the Buffalo Sabres are lacking in many ways. We are going to look at defensemen that are currently UFAs and who can make this defense a little bit better. So I have it set to potential right now because I just want to see if there's anyone young who might have a future in the NHL who we can sign. Let's do the overalls. We're definitely gonna $2 million. Jason Demers. All right. Let's just take the. Oh, hold on. 26, top 4. All right. Let's go here. Offer contract. We're gonna see if you want to come along to the Buffalo Sabres. Like I'm gonna offer you much more than you need. 2-way contract, $1 million. Or what's the max? $925. I'm gonna offer you the max, $2 million. Come aboard. Let's do it. Offer contract. Consider the offer, Mikro Mueller. I think I'm saying that correctly. Never know how to say Mueller's name. Definitely going back and getting Josh Hosang. Let's go to our forward group, all skaters. Like, I don't even have to be picky about where they're going to fit in the lineup because the Sabres need everything. So, let's do... Where's Hosang? Patrick Marleau is still on this list, which is a shame. Yeah, Hosang... Did I pass him? There he is. All right, 78. It's all right, but Hosang's potential still got room to grow. It's still medium top 6. Third C. Let's go Hosang. Just because we like him. Good dude. 2-way. All these 2-way contracts are blessed too, because it's just bury on minors. Doesn't really count. Yes, go Irish. I see you. I'm not so focused. I see you in the chat. I can look away every once in a while. So I'm afraid we might fill up our rosters. Oh, we have 46 contracts. So we offered 2, so we got 48. We got 2 more to go. All right, let's look at who we got. We need some more top line. We need some forwards, but let's shore up the defense first. Let's go with let's go with Bellows. Nikita Gusev's out here too, just hanging out. But Bellows is so young that I'd rather the 23-year-old. Dominic Cahoon. Cahoon's an 80, top 6, but 26. Let's go with the 20. Michael Del Cole. Let's pick up Michael Del Cole after we offer Bellows a contract. And no, we're going to go with Gustafsson after. Oh, people are saying goalie. Everybody's saying Stahl? Bellows is important because Bellows is 23. We're giving him the 925. It's 23. We got so much cap space. No draft picks required. It's RFA. Let's do it. All right. Hopefully the Islanders don't match that. We can definitely flip Stahl. Bobby Ryan's an... see, it's either Stahl or Bobby Ryan, or let me look at the goalies. Okay, I'm not doing Tuukka Rask because that's unfair. I feel like that's cheating. I'll let some other team sign Tuukka Rask because I feel like that's that's when we get a little too unrealistic, from this fake be a GM mode. So I feel like we're not allowed to do Tuukka Rask. So the comments are saying, Leafs God says I should get players and flip them at the deadline. I feel like there's enough guys on the Buffalo Sabres roster for me to flip. And there's no goalies here I want. There's literally like Devin Dubnyk, like Kazimir Kaskasuo. Let's go get a goalie through trade, because none of these overalls are enticing to me. Let's go sign one of the big guys. Yeah, let's do, in the comments below, Stahl or Bobby Ryan. We get one, but not two. We get one, but not two. Stahl, Bobby Ryan. I don't know if we could vote on it or what we want to do, but we got a lot of Ryans. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 Ryans. We got another Ryan. We got Stahl. I think Bobby's winning. Bobby Ryan or bust. Bobby Ryan or bust from my TC is the concluding vote. We're going with Bobby Ryan. Come on over to Buffalo Sabres. You can have as much money as you want, because we have too much of it. 1.5 for Bobby Ryan. 1.5 for Bobby Ryan. Let's go. Already become a top 6 winger on the Sabres. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 contracts out there. So I assume I'm not going to get Tkachuk, so the 5 contracts is okay because we only have 4 slots. So we'll see what happens. We'll play our preseason games. Let's play our preseason games, and let's see if anybody signs. Simulate to this day. Salary cap's kicking in. Let's hit up the calendar. I hope the sim doesn't take too long. I know the NHL 22 sim length can be kind of long. Let's sim up to this Ottawa game and see how many wins we get. Assign promotions. Auto assign. So Kiefer Bellows went back to the Islanders, it looks like. That's all right. We're not going to get everybody. Josh Hosang on the team went down to the Americas. Very nice. Thank you for joining the Buffalo Sabres organization, Josh Hosang. Thank you. Welcome aboard. These are the crab people. Crab people. The crab people will be taking care of you while you are here within the organization. They are all my assistant GMs. I have many assistant GMs. Thank you for being here in Buffalo. We look forward to your future. Bobby Ryan also aboard. Give it up. Air horns for Bobby Ryan. Round of applause for Bobby Ryan. Thank you for joining our organization, Bobby Ryan. These are the crab people. They will have everything you need. If you need anything during your time here with the Buffalo Sabres, they will take care of you. Thank you. Now you can get sellout. Mikko Mueller, thank you for also coming aboard our organization. These are the crab people. I must do this introduction for everybody who joins our team. These are the crab people. They are my assistant GMs, and they will be taking care of you while you are here in Buffalo. We hope your stay is not short. All right. We don't get Tkachuk. Tkachuk signs in Ottawa. Unfortunately, the offer sheet did not work, but that doesn't mean we can't trade for Brady. Let's try and trade for Brady. Let's build that Tkachuk top 2 line. We'll see what happens. Ooh, we already have a trade. Mark Pysyk, Sabres 4th for Columbus's 3rd. No, this is ridiculous. What are you trying to do? Why are you trying to fleece me, Winnipeg? No. Decline trade. I got to edit the trade block. Also, Colin Miller got injured. All right, so let's check how many preseason games we won. 1, 2, 3. So we're 3-3 going into the final game versus Ottawa. Let's do it. Let's sim. Salary cap. Team must be salary cap. Don't have to worry about that. Okay. Let's sim game. Finish game. We won! Ah! Well done. Oh, Hockey Mix has just gifted 1 sub. Thank you. That's amazing. I like that comment. Take that, Brady. Yeah, take that. All right, let's keep simming. Let's kick off the regular season. Everybody says I need to get Brady before these. Who said that? I need to get Brady before the stream ends. Alex says that. So we'll see what we can do. Let's kick it off. Let's head over to the first night. Players on waivers. Players with waivers will be effective October 11th. Please don't get your players to the minors before then. Otherwise, waiver-eligible players will need to clear waivers to be assigned. Let's stop the simulation and go check out our roster, what we're working with right now. So we have to view contracts. Let's take a look at our contracts here. So we got Matthew, and then, oh, here we go. So this is the part I want to look at. I'm going to sort this. We got to get rid of that Jeff Skinner deal no matter what. So we have quite a few free agents. No, not as much as I thought. A couple RFAs. The guys I just signed, actually. And then we got Pissick and Hag and Kajula and Colin Miller and Bobby Ryan, who I just signed, and Mueller, who I just signed, and Will Butcher. That's not too bad. I like breaking it down by defensemen in like our 4 groups. I want to be solid on each line. So I'm going to sort by overall. So our top 4 defensemen, or top 6, I should say. That's not too, we're going to be hurting next year. So I don't think, like, I'm not going to go out and try and re-sign any of these guys, right? Will Butcher, maybe. It's 82 for, like, a bottom pairing. We'll see. We'll see. Definitely. I'm just trying to think through who we're gonna try and swap during the season here. So we definitely need a couple centers. Let's check the left wing group. Left wing group's not bad. And the wingers, Bobby Ryan. All right. So the first place I want to shore up is the defense. So we're going to be swapping a lot of these defensemen for some guys who can play now. Because this isn't great. And we're trying to win the Stanley Cup here. Also, goaltending. Goaltending is a struggle. So yes, it's time 33 said trade Jeff Skinner. That's the first thing we're going to do. Goalies are still rough. Yes, Robert. They very much are. So let's hit up our proposed trade. Let's throw up Jeff Skinner on the board. So we got Bobby Ryan. We just signed now. We got Jeff Skinner. Oof. It's going to take a lot to get this $9 million off. Plus, so we have 2 first-round picks. I'm going to throw the second. I'm going to throw in 2 seconds. No, a third. So we're going to see. We need a team who has a lot of salary cap space. I'm going to go through and see if Jeff Skinner is green for any of these teams. So Boston, there's a start. Calgary, Carolina, Chicago, Edmonton, Minnesota, Montreal, Philly, Tampa, of course Tampa, Toronto, and that's it. So let's take a look now at so Boston, I think, had the most. No, they're over the cap. Is any team that was green under the cap as well? with Skinner. So Boston, I think, was the closest. They were only $4 million over. I'm just double checking again. Yeah, Boston was at 85. I don't think anybody's at 85 yet. 88. Because that'll make the money work a lot easier. So it looks like right now our best trading partner is Boston. They were at 85. So we're gonna try and so they want the third there. So we're gonna remove that. We're gonna try and make this deal as nice as possible for Boston. And if we have to just sell on Jeff Skinner, who cares? It's $9 million for 6 years that we don't have to pay. It's just whatever we can get rid of. Like, that's what we want. So let's not sell all of this year's picks. The third and the fourth. So I'm going to remove that. The third and next year's fourth. Because I assume Boston will want something high. Oh, sorry. That was the 2022 third. And then I'm going to put in the fourth. Also, I'm going to throw on a player too. So we have something that Boston wants. Let's see what we got here. Let's sort by trade value, actually. So we got Middlestat. I don't know why they want... Oh, Middlestat's got a lot of potential, though. But we just signed Mueller, so that's an easy trade bait. I don't feel bad about that. But we're hurting there. Will Butcher's a UFA. This is a great deal. So, yeah, years left here. Will Butcher, UFA. Trade value is not great, but Boston wants him. Let's see what we can do in terms of the money coming back. So if we do, let's sort by salary. We need high salaried guys that don't have, 5 years. Brandon Carlo, Nick Foligno. So if we got Nick Foligno makes 3.8. Jake DeBrusk. See, we're not getting them. Let's throw Foligno in there. Let's see what else we got. There's just not enough high salaried guys for this to work. Like, we might be out of luck here because I don't want to take on Charlie Cole for 5 years. But, like, it's better than Skinner. I should say that. Do I try and pull this? Foligno and Coyle for Skinner, Will Butcher, a third and a fourth? Am I getting the thumbs up? Crowd people, do I get the thumbs up on this trade? It's not the greatest, but I'm swapping the 6 years of Skinner for the 5 years of Coyle. It works in terms of the salary cap. Like, the $9 million is so much that I'd rather get two bodies here. I'm losing a good defenseman in Will Butcher, but let's try it. Everybody says it's not going to go through. Trade rejected. There you go. Not going through. There's a mute point to debate whether we should do it or not. Let's remove that. Let's throw on a little bit. Let's throw on a higher salary, but somebody who's not as talented as Nick Foligno, because we love Nick Foligno. We're not getting him. Derek Forbort. Let's try this. Proposed trade. Trade rejected. We might be out of luck for the Skinner deal. But you know what? We're just going to send it. We're just going to send it for a couple round picks. Anybody who has a space. Columbus, do you want a free Jeff Skinner? 4th round pick. Do we do the 4th round pick for Jeff Skinner? Frees up $9 million. Oh, I need to get to the bottom of the salary cap. My bad. We can't even do that. Oof, this is a hard situation. Let's take a look at who Columbus has got. Nyquist, 2 years, 5.5. Couldn't hurt. Am I going to get to the floor? I think I'll be at the floor. Let's try it. Yes. Thumbs up, crowd people. Thumbs up. Jeff Skinner for the 4th. And Nyquist. Let's do it. Rejected. All right. Let's look at the goalie market. If if we don't see anything on the goalie market, overpaid goalie market, then we will retreat back. We will retreat back to the home screen and play some games and see where we are at midseason. See with Ottawa. I know they have Matt Murray. Matt Murray's $6 million. Can we swap problem for problem? This is awesome. Let me throw in a couple picks. This could shore up our goalie situation. Third. Rejected. A second. Let's throw in a second. Let's do it. No, let's throw in Calgary second, just in case we're really bad this year. Calgary second. Matt Murray, Jeff Skinner. Trade rejected. A second and a third. A second and a fourth. Let's go. Trade rejected. Second and a third is the last thing we're going to try. If they don't want it, they don't want it. That would have solved the goalie situation. That's why I was happy with it. So we're going to sim games, and we're going to see where the team's at, and then we're going to make some moves. So if you guys want to bet on the over-under in October, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games in October. How many games do you think the Buffalo Sabres are going to win? I'm going to sim up to the first tier of November. Let me know. Robert and the mods, please set the over-under to however many you would like. And then I will get going on the sim here. Let me know. Let me know how many you would like. I'm just going to go retweet our stream. The over-under set. The time is the over-under set at 4.5. Let me know if you think we're going to get 4.5, over 4.5, or under 4.5 wins. It's a pretty light schedule. Like in real life, the Buffalo Sabres started off 3-0. They beat the Canadiens, they beat the Coyotes, they beat the Canucks. So let's see what we can do. And then by Christmas, we're gonna try and find a trade for Skinner. That's definitely what we're gonna do. We need a goaltender. Like that's a big problem here. We need a huge goalie, and then we even go back to the free agent market. We see what's there. Hopefully, maybe some guys pass through waivers. I don't know, but we'll see where we're at once we do this. All right, let's get going on the simulation here. Let's play some simulation music. Oh, that's 4, is it? How many we got? What's our record, right? 5-3. 5-3. The overs payout. Thank you very much for playing. Buffalo Sabres started this year 5-3. Not too bad. Let's sim up to this game. We're going to take a mini break here. It's an hour in. I'm just going to throw on the stream. We'll be back very shortly. And we're going to take a break. I'll be right back. Unmute. Thank you. Welcome back. I am now unmuted. If you are just joining the stream, the Buffalo Sabres are currently 5-3 through the first month of the season. We're going to go take a look at what our team's doing. Victor Olofsson, 12 points in 8 games. What a start to the year. We are not in a playoff spot. Let's take a look. Let's take a look here, see if we're in a playoff spot. Yes, we are in a playoff spot, as we should be with 10 points. Very nice. All right, let's head back out. Let's sim through November. If you want to do the over-unders, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games in November. The Red Wings are currently in first place. place your bets on what do you think, how many wins you think the Sabres will get in November. We are currently in 4th place with 10 points. It's Red Wings, Leafs, Bruins, Sabres. Very fun. Let's take a look around the other parts of the league. The Blackhawks, Avalanche, Coyotes, Preds. Pacific is Kings, Flames, Sharks, Kraken. The Flames, who now have Jack Eichel. The Kraken in their first season doing very well to start the year. Hurricanes, Caps, Flyers, Rangers. Let me see the biggest surprise. I guess the Lightning being in 7th at 3-5-1 is the biggest shock. An hour in, giveaway, Yams? Yeah, giveaway. Let's sim through November and then let's do the giveaway, right? Yeah, we'll pay out whoever wins here on the November bet, and then we're gonna pay out and see who gets all these channel points, and then we're gonna do the raffle and see who gets the spin on the prize wheel. If you are just joining us, this is our prize wheel for today. We have a percentage off of sdpn.ca. You'll either win 100, 75, 50, or 25. It'll be a great time. Welcome, welcome, welcome if you're just joining us. If you've been here the whole time, I appreciate you even more. Thank you for the subscription, Radical Liberal Operative. Amazing name. Thank you. Thank you for following TMB Sports. We love to see it. So let's sim through November. All the votes are cast. We are currently 5-3. Simulate up to this day. Let me get the sim music playing. Let's do this. Oh, lost to the Leafs. Oh, not going good. 3-game losing streak. 4-game losing. No, 4-game losing streak. 5-game losing. 6-game losing streak. 7-game losing. 8-game losing streak. 8-game losing streak for the Sabres, if I counted that correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games in a row. Whoo! After a hot start, the Buffalo Sabres are now at last place in the Atlantic Division. Not great. That means we need to make some moves. This team, after going 8-3 in their first 11, have just tanked. And it's not great. So let's back out. I'm going to hit the raffle. I'm going to hit the raffle for everybody just joining us. We're going to do our raffle. And then we are going to give away our prize. And then we're going to try and make a trade. Start giveaway. Let's do this. Ooh, it says I lost connection to the EA servers. Hopefully I reconnect and everything's good. The raffle has started. The raffle is 2 minutes. You only get one entry. We are going to make some trades here. Let's see if there are any free agents we can bring aboard. Let's see our roster construction. We have 49. We have one roster spot. Let's check the overalls here. Who's left? Ooh. Do we go for a defenseman or a forward? I think defenseman, just because the team is so lacking. But also, Braden Coburn's 36. So let's go with the forward. Let's try and make this signing. Brandon Peary is a 89. Or 89. 82. 89 would be awesome. Let's make the contract offer here. 2 ways. 925. Let's do it. We need to shore up this team. All right. Let's go try and find a trade partner. It's real difficult. It might be real difficult this season to go out and win because of how much this team is lacking. But who on this team is trade bait? Who has a high trade value and we don't need them? We don't need them. Years left. Let's take a look. Years left. Hopefully we get some free agents. Olofsson, we don't want to move. Will Butcher looks to be our best trade bait here. we're gonna use year one as the teardown. Year one is the teardown. That's the strategy here. Will Butcher and Bobby Ryan are moving out. Hopefully we can trade these both. And then year two, when we get a bunch of UFAs with all the money, then we can make some moves. So the Coyotes, Hurricanes, Blackhawks, Avalanche, Oilers, Canadians, Flyers, Sharks, Leafs are all trade partners for, and Golden Knights are all trade partners, and Capitals for our Will Butcher, Bobby Ryan tandem. So the raffle is now closed. So we are going to pick a winner. Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready to pick a winner and spin the prize wheel for the first time on this stream? I'm gonna pick it. I'm gonna pick it right now. Here we go. Raffle hype. Get hype for the raffle, everybody. Crab people. Here we go. Pick the winner, Cloudbot. Pick a winner. Chef Rocket? Congratulations, Chef Rocket. You have won a spin of the prize wheel. Let's head over the screen. Congratulations. You must get in the chat now and tell us to spin. On the prize wheel today, we have 100% off sdpn.ca. We have 75% off. We have 25. We have 50. Tell us to spin Chef Rocket. 100% or nothing. He said spin it. Let's go. Let's spin the wheel. What do we got? What do we got? Chef Rocket has won 50% off sdpn.ca, where you can get your Crab People merch. Congratulations. Well done. We are here to support you. Please thank everyone you would like to thank, Chef Rocket. This is your moment. Here is your confetti. Here is more confetti. You deserve it. This is your moment. 50% off. Our mods will be in touch. Well done. Congrats. We will have more prizes in the near future. 50% off sdpn.ca, where you can get all of your Crab People merch. Congratulations, Chef Rocket. Congratulations. That's always my favorite part of the stream. Giving away a little bit of prizes. It's a good time. Confetti. More confetti. All right, let's go back to the game. Let's get our dancing friends in here first. Congratulations again, Chef Rocket. I hope you enjoy whatever merch you decide to purchase. I know I see the chat saying, why don't you use Find a Trade? I don't like Find a Trade. It doesn't find you the best trade. So we do our trades manually, like real GMs. You know, we don't just have somebody. Well, I guess they have assistants, but like, I like to find my own trades. So the Coyotes look like an interesting play for these two guys. I think we move them out for some prospects. Maybe even somebody we can flip again. We need high potential. 1-year contract. Nice. Ooh, Clayton Keller? Okay. Arizona would have more than 45 skaters. Okay, let's get something else. We're trying to get Clayton Keller here. There's a young player with a lot of term that we could bring aboard to Buffalo. So let's trade value. We need something here that'll make this work. Who's a high overall? Who's very low? on the trade value. Lawson Krause? Yeah, all right. Do I have approval from the crab people to pull off this deal? I'm looking for a thumbs up. No. The first response there is Awker Degree says no. Major Moose says get a pick. Cam 12 says no. Everybody's saying more. More? What? Okay, I feel like Arizona's not even going to accept that deal. I need Liam Kirk too. That's awful. I have enraged a lot of people with this deal. A first from Colorado? That's crazy. They're not taking that. Maybe I'll throw in my second. Buffalo second. And then we even it up. All right. First from Colorado? What do we think? The value looks decent now. Yes? Somebody said, oh, I should definitely try and get a goalie. That's a good... See? We are filled with good ideas. Let's see what the goalies our situation is here. Can I take a goalie from Arizona? Carter Hutton? That's not even an upgrade. You know? All right. Yes, good trade. Let's see this. Trade rejected. Okay, that didn't work. All that huffing and puffing for nothing. Let's try and third round pick as well. Trade rejected. Nope. All right, let's move back. This isn't working. We need the goalie. I keep forgetting that the biggest hole right now is the goalie situation. Frederick Anderson. That'd be awesome. Antti Ranta's on the block. 84. 2 years left. 1.8. Let's do this. I'm excited about this move. Should we do Butch? Oh, Carolina would have more than 45 here. Bobby Ryan straight up for Antti Ranta? There's no way. Okay. Let's throw in, let's put back Will Butcher. Let's see what happens. Will Butcher straight up, Antti Ranta. Let's go. Trade rejected. Let's throw in a pick. I'm looking for a goalie here. This is your... Thank you, Robert. Also, shout out Dirty Darbs for subscribing. Welcome to the Crab People. Yes, this is year one of the Sabres rebuild. We have a lot of time to go. We're doing a fourth and Will Butcher for Ranta. There we go. We have a goalie. Awesome. Love it. I love that we got a goalie. Let's go back to our calendar. In December, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 games in November, if I counted that correctly. 14 games. Set the over-under. Mods, please and thank you. And then let's go check our lineup and see where we are after that trade. So right now, let's go over to I like the view contract screen. It gives you a real perspective on where your team's sitting. So right now, we have Ranta as our starting goalie. $1.8 million, 2 years. I love that. I love that. Because now we have a backup goalie going into next year where we're trying to actually contend. Antti Ranta is going to be our backup goalie. We're going to let go of Craig Anderson. We're going to let go of Aaron Dell. They're not coming back next year. But we have Ranta under contract. This is perfect. We're in a great position. We got rid of a defenseman we weren't going to re-sign. Will Butcher was going to be a UFA, so we didn't need him. And now our defensemen, we have Dahlin, and we got a bunch of question marks. That's what we got for next year. So our next task is going to be getting 5 defensemen is what we want. But we're going to do that through free agency. So now we also have a goalie we can trade. We can trade Craig Anderson. We can trade Aaron Dell. at the deadline. Let's do that closer to the trade deadline. So let's sim through December. The over-under was set at 5.5, I think. 14 games. Let's see what we do. We are currently at 9 wins. We're in last place. Let's go. Sim music. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I forgot we sent a contract offer to Brandon Peary. Amazing. Also on the roster. Let's go. Sim music. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wins. 9 wins in a row. The over hit. The over hit, ladies and gentlemen. The Buffalo Sabres have pulled their way back into the playoff race. Where are we sitting? We are in a wild card spot. That's what Antti Raanta does. Antti Raanta is the savior of the Buffalo Sabres. We are in a wild card spot. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. We are tied with the... We have the... I was going to say we're tied with the Bruins. We are not tied with the Bruins. But we are in a wild card spot. We're 4th in the Atlantic. Let's go. 40 points on the year. Crazy 9-game winning streak in the middle of December. Wow, look at that. We knock off the Kraken is where it begins. So we knock off the Kraken. We beat the Panthers, the Hurricanes, the Ducks, the Rangers. Antti Raanta is unbelievable. A couple shutouts in there. We finally lose to Columbus, and then we come back-to-back, and we beat Colorado and Columbus again. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's a great start to the season. The Buffalo Sabres are in a wild card spot. Let's keep simming. I'll count the games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no. Yeah, the same month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... 13 games in January. Set the over-under. 13 games in January. And let's take a look at this roster where we're sitting at. Some of the stats for the Olofsson just having a monster year. Let me know how many games you think this juggernaut Buffalo Sabres team is going to win. Lindholm having a great season, point a game. Kachuk, 32 points. Who leads us in goals? I assume it's Olofsson. Olofsson, 16 goals. 36 games. Kachuk, 15 goals, 36 games. Kajula, 13 goals. Awesome bounce back season. Bobby Ryan contributing. Very nice. Jeff Skinner, still not worth $9 million, but 10 points on the year. It's not too bad. He's a -6. Olsen's a +17. Hosang, not great. -13, but, the Hosang signing was for the people. The crowd people wanted it. He's not playing too much on ice either. Let's see how Raanta played so far with us. Do I trade Olofsson? No, I'm not trading Olofsson. He's our best player. Raanta is a 917. Craig Anderson, 919. These are great numbers. I don't know why we're carrying 3 goalies. We can definitely send down Arundel. Or I'll just trade him away. Let's go. Oh, Antti Raanta injured, I believe. That's what that little thing says. I assume Raanta is injured. I don't know if you can see it from this. I guess we'll go with the injury. Yeah, Morale lost for being injured. There we go. Antti Raanta got injured. Super Nintendo, Caribou. Yes, I will keep Dylan Cozens. Very important to this team, to the future. Let's sim through the next month and see how many wins we get. Oh, I just simmed up to 1 day. Cancel. Calendar. There we go. All right. Let's sim up January. Let's see where we are at the end of January and any moves we need to make. This season's going a lot better than I thought it would. If I'm being perfectly honest here, I did not think the Sabres would be this good. Ooh, here's a trade. Columbus again trying to get Mark Pysyk. This isn't bad. Do I do it? Crowd people, let me know in the comments. Do I try and get a better draft pick? Because I get the upgrade from the 5th to the 4th, but nah, I'm not even feeling this. Ziggy Peelgood says no. Wait till the deadline. No, No. Everybody's saying no. Decline and edit trade block. So we got Jeff Skinner. Nice. I'm going to remove asset. I'm going to add in our 2 goalies because we don't need these gentlemen. So Craig Anderson is going right on there. Aaron Dell is going right on there as well. That's draft pick. Aaron Dell, thank you for your time. You're going right on there. That looks decent. And what else do we want on there? Let's see who's left. Yours left. Who's leaving this season? Hinostroza, like, we're not getting anything. I guess Bobby Ryan. Bobby Ryan wasn't there. So there we go. All right. There's our trade block. Let's move back. Simming January. Going back to the sim. So far, we've lost a couple games, 3 games here. Central Scouting's done. Lindholm's happy because of ice time. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 wins, 5 wins. Ooh, fell back a little. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins. Not bad. Not the best month, but we are still. Are we in a wild? We are still in a wild card spot. The over hit, that's 7 wins. We're still in a wild card spot. I'm shocked we're contending. So the game has the Lightning in 7th place and the Panthers in 8th. What the hell is going on? The Red Wings are really competing too. It's just probably a horrible season for the Lightning. I don't know what's going on there. The Blue Jackets are in 1st in the Metro. The Oilers, Sharks, Ducks, Kraken. These standings are literally upside down. The Blackhawks, Preds, Jets, Avalanche. And then Leafs, Bruins, Sens, Red Wings. Yeah, the Red Wings were running away with the division, and then they fell off real quick. So I'm going to count the games in February. So there's the Olympic break. So there's only 1, 2, 3 games in Feb. So bet on that, and then I'm going to go and see what I can do with this roster. There's 3 games in February. How many do you think we're going to win? Last time the overs hit at 6.5. We had a decent January. All right, let's trade players. Let's see what we got for in terms of the people we can move off of this roster right now. So I was looking at it before. So we need to get rid of this Jeff Skinner contract desperately. So Boston, again, is still interested. There's actually a lot more salary cap space. It seems like teams have moved some pieces off. Should we try and see if the Leafs want anything for Jeff Skinner? Let's see if we can fleece Kyle Dubas. Kyle Dubas, who on this roster? Ooh, trading for Morgan Riley would be fun. But let's see who on this roster Kyle Dubas wants to move. There's really no one in red. Hello, everybody that is just joining or has been here the whole time. Hello. Thank you for joining. Draft picks. A 2nd round pick. I would love a 2nd round pick for Jeff Skinner. Everybody's saying Willie. There's no way I can get Willie. I would move heaven and earth for William Nylander. What do we got? Who's the highest? So Victor Olofsson's having a crazy season. We got to keep Olofsson's on a 1-way contract, and he's a free agent. Do we try and move Victor Olofsson? We move Victor Olofsson for William Nylander. Victor Olofsson's having a career year, but he's 26. He's not getting better. It's not like we need Olofsson for the future. Toronto will be over the maximum salary cap, so we need to throw in a couple salaries. So we'll have Willie for the long term. And, I want to keep Olofsson, but if we get Willie, it's worth it. See, I can't do that. The salaries just aren't working right now. I don't know who Toronto... Mikheyev, Kampf. Is Kampf going to bounce? Oh, okay, Kampf balances out the salaries. Skinner and Olofsson. I don't want to retain salary on Jeff Skinner. It's for 6 years. I saw that comment. Let's not retain salary on that. I see a hydrate. Yams wants Ilya Mikheyev. Let's propose this trade and see what happens. Trade rejected. I'm going to even take off that second. I don't need that second. I'm going to throw in one of our picks. Hopefully, they don't want anything this year. The highest they want, let's check 2024. No, nothing in the future. If it's a first, are you really... The Florida Panthers, that might be the first overall pick. We might have the first overall pick with the Florida Panthers. So if we threw in the Buffalo Sabres first, is that too much? And maybe the Leafs first? Would you leave second, first at least? We swap first. Kampf, Nylander, Skinner, Olofsson. Let's do it. Trade rejected. Let's move this down to a second. Let's try it. Trade rejected. Let's move away from this entirely. Let's try the sixth. Trade rejected. Let's move away from that entirely. Let's throw in a first and a third. Let's see what happens. Proposed trade rejected. It's not happening here. Switch. Yams wants me to switch Kampf for Ilya Mikheyev. So we're going to try that, and then we're going to back off and sim some more because I don't think it's going to happen with the Leafs here. As much as we want this to get done, it doesn't look like it's going to get done. The first, the third, so we have that first. Let's try the second, and then the first. So we got the Buffalo Sabres first round pick. Got the second round pick. Proposed trade. Rejected. It's not happening. It's not happening here. Let's go sim February. It's too much money. I'm trying to give away Jeff Skinner and it won't happen. It's not happening. We'll come back out and we'll go back in. Olofsson for Willie, 1-for-1. That's a good idea. Major Moose. Before we sim, Olofsson for Willie, 1-for-1. Victor Olofsson, William Nylander, 1-for-1. If this deal is accepted, this changes everything. Let's do this. Trade rejected. Toronto's not giving up Willie. The game's a little too smart. for that. All right, let's go sim Feb. Let's see what happens. And our sim Feb. I'll play my sim music. Over under set at, I guess, 1.5. What do you guys have that? It's only 3 games. Let's go. Oh, pause the music. Mark Pysyk, Sabres 5th, Edmonton 3rd and 6th. What do we think, ladies and gentlemen? Maybe a second? Everybody loves Mark Pysyk. Let's edit trade. Solid trade. Let's try and get a second out of it. Edmonton is 1st in the league, so it's not really an upgrade. Is Mark Pysyk straight up for a second round. So they really want Pissick. So let's see what we got here. I don't want draft picks because I'm not going to be like, I only have 5 years to see what we got here. You know, I'm not going to be around long enough as a GM to see these players mature. So I'm looking for players. Kyler Yamamoto for Mark Pissick. I would do this 1-for-1. Do we offer Ken Holland this deal? Thumbs up? Yes, do it. Let's do it. Thumbs up. Trade rejected. It's not happening. Exit. Let's sim through. We got the Olympic break happening. And we got our game with St. Louis coming up. So we went 0 for 3 in February. How fun. Oh, gosh. So the Buffalo Sabres, after being in a playoff spot for the middle portion of the year, have fallen out. We are now at 56 points. We're 5 points back of the Sens for the second wild card. The unders payout. I'll count up the games for March. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games in March. Set the over-under. Place your bets. We'll see where we're at the end of March. I want to make it through one full season on this stream. It's going to be probably our longest stream ever, but like that's my goal. So I'm going to sit here until we finish a full season. So yeah, not a great February. The Olympic break really hurt us. Let's check to see our rosters right now. We're coming up on the trade deadline, so we need to make sure that we're trading all our UFAs because we're a good GM. So let's set this to our UFAs. So we need to get rid of the Bobby Ryan contract. Yes, we need to do that because Bobby Ryan's not coming back. We need to get rid of who else is really out the door. So there's a lot of interest in Mark Pissick, so we need to do that. Tkachuk's sticking around. So right now, we should really be moving Colin Miller. We need to be moving Bobby Ryan. Let's try and do a Colin Miller, Bobby Ryan trade. So we get some value for these guys. Maybe even Cody Eakin. I don't think there's any market for Cody Eakin. But yeah, we are selling. We are definitely selling Ryan and Miller. Let's do this. Let's look at our trades. Cam1212 is asking for Bobby Ryan's stats. I'll pull them up. So let's go here. Bobby Ryan stats for the season. 12 goals, 15 assists, minus 14, not great. Yeah, not the best year, but he's only got a 1.5 left. He's only got one season left at 1.5, so we need to move him before we lose him for nothing. Ranta has been holding us together. It seems like Craig Anderson and Ranta have been 920 for Craig Anderson in 26 games played. That's unbelievable. Ranta 910. It's been a great year for those two guys. Aaron Dell, on the other hand, he's down in the Americas, so only 11 games played, but 899, not good. Anderson and Ranta have been holding up the fort real great. So let's go try and get a second line left winger. So we have Tkachuk and Olofsson. A second line. So we want to move Bobby Ryan for a future right winger, hopefully. But yeah, let's get rid of Bobby Ryan. We need defensemen. That's something we need no matter what. We need every kind of defenseman. So maybe there's a young defenseman on Carolina? A young defenseman on Carolina who could move, who can shore up this defense. Brett Pesce? Like, I don't feel like this is Carolina would have more than 45 skaters in the organization. Ian Cole. So something like this. Trade rejected. Let's try and get a young defenseman from a team here. Blackhawks. Jake McCabe, Calvin DeHaan. So we're Caleb Jones? 24. Nah. So we're looking for Jake B. Somebody said Jake Bean. That's a good suggestion. Ethan Bear was there. So we're looking for a young defenseman for Bobby Ryan and Colin Miller. See what? Devin Taves. Eric Johnson. I don't know if there's a market for anybody on the Sabres right now. Like, it's such a struggle to find these trades. Ben Sherratt. Brett Kulak. Let's see. Who else we got? Flyers. Evan Provo. Keith Yandel. San Jose Sharks. Mark Edward Vlasic. Now. Mario Ferrero. This could work. Now, if we throw in another guy. Who are you guys saying in the comments? Sandine. Drysdale for Hughes. Should we just try and make a big splash here? Should we just give up everything for the big splash? Let's go get a big name young defenseman. Let's go get Sergachev. Let's do it. Let's fire everything into the sun and try and get Sergachev on our team. We need to throw in another body. Let's try and just get another defenseman. Zach Bogosian. We love Zach. And let's give everything. Let's give everything for Mikhail Sergachev. First round pick next year. We're going to be great next year. Would you do this? Zach Bogosian, Mikhail Sergachev for Bobby Ryan, Colin Miller, and our first round pick next year. People are saying, I saw Vince Dunn. We got not a chance. We got yes. We got yes. This is really split. From Tampa side, thumbs up. I don't know. This is for the comments right here. Okay, it's leaning like 60 no, 40 yes. Doesn't go through, but try. It's an over. Yes, it's an overpay, but we have to overpay if we want Sergachev. Like, I think that's completely necessary. Tampa's future second round. Trade rejected. Let's take away the second. Trade accepted. Mikhail Sergachev now on the Tampa Bay Lightning. Or now on the Buffalo Sabres. We did it. I'm sorry. I did it. We needed defensemen. It's happening. We did it. This might be the biggest mistake we've ever made. But let's see how it goes. Let's take a look at our future defense now that we have two guys under contract for the future. Our future first isn't worth a lot. That's all I'm thinking. So next year, our defense core. It's not too bad. You know, we're shoring up the defense here. I like our top two. Hopefully we get 3 more bodies in there. Let's go. Let's see what we can do now. Right wingers, we're struggling here. We'll need some more right wing help. Next year, we still got Jeff Skinner. We got to move out. Right wings. Okposo. I forgot Kyle Okposo was here. Oh no. Okay, let's move out Okposo. We got Lindholm, Cousins, Zemjic Gergensson. All right, let's sim. Let's sim. Let's get back to see where our team's at. We've got Sergachev. That's it. We did it. We've got Sergachev. We're simming through March. Let's go. Leafs God, thank you. Is Cousins Cousins? I always say Cousins. Ooh, we got a trade. No, we are not doing the 5th and the 7th. That's ridiculous, Edmonton. Decline trade. I'm concerned about our lack of scoring. Agreed, need more time. Persuade. I believe that after 53 games, we have a serious lack of goal production, and we need to address this ASAP. I agree. I 100% agree. I'm gonna hit agree. You make a valid point. What are your suggestions we do? I'm glad you agree. I think we need to go out and acquire a skilled player to boost our offense. I'm going to promise. You're right. I'm going to go and acquire some skill for our team within the next few weeks. Let's do it. I'm going to promise. I'm going to do it. I give you my word. Checking back in the next 2 weeks. +1 morale. Reed Rizzy. Let's do this. Ooh, season ticket drive. Oh, we need our sim music. Yeah, see, I made moves. Thank you, Reed Rizzy. There we go. No more outrange. Let's keep going. Okay. Hey, it's our pro scout. Before we head to trade line, I want to see if you wanted to update your trade block. We are sellers. No, we're buyers. No, we're going to keep the current trade block. Sim music. Oh, it's trade deadline day. Oh, let's enter trade deadline. This happens all so quick. I didn't realize it was trade deadline. Okay. We did not prepare at all for this moment. Jared Spurgeon is apparently on the block. Tuukka Rask is out there. See, that was unfair. We didn't sign Rask. We went to the Kraken. I didn't see David Perron. Who we got? These are the top 10 players. Available, sold, off the market, available. Let's find a trade. Find trade. Okay. Oh, the Red Wings made a trade. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we need to get rid of Bobby Ryan desperately. Let's look at our free agents. This caught me so off guard. Bobby Ryan. Mark Pysyk needs to move. Everybody's saying, I get Mika Zibanejad? I should go get Zibanejad? Okay, let's try and get Zibanejad. Oh. Okay. No. Decline. We do not need Jared Spurgeon. Cousin. Nope. Decline. Mika. Okay. The game keeps switching the screens. There's Mika. Available. Okay. Elite. 1 year left. How old is Mika? Mika's 28. 87 overall, though. What does New York want from Mika Zibanejad? Olofsson. Let's do this. Yes, all day. Swap Olofsson for Zibanejad? Thank you. 1 for 1? I'm trying to just see who else we got that's going out this year. Drake Kajula we're not bringing back, so we could throw that in, but they don't want that. No harm in trying. Yeah. I want more for this, though. Because I feel like, are the Sabres losing this trade? Yes, that's a great point. See you tomorrow. I could definitely throw in a contract there. Let's try and get the contract values a little higher. Like, is this the deal where we throw in Bobby Ryan? Even though, Bobby Ryan doesn't make that much. That wouldn't even be a throw-in. Did I pass Bobby Ryan? What are we looking at? Skinner's not going to move. Kyle Okposo. Oh, $6 million, 2 years, Okposo. Oh, yeah. Ryan was in the Sergachev deal. My bad. Let's try it. Oh, we got to get salary back. Yes. Let's do somebody who's not. Barclay Goodrow is a year. I need something that's a year left. Ryan Reeves. That couldn't hurt. Let's try Ryan Reeves. Let's try this. Okposo and Olofsson for Zibanejad and Reeves. Let's do this. Trade rejected. So Reeves isn't on the block. So do they have somebody on the block that they can move? What if we also got Trouba? This could be a blockbuster. No, it's $8 million. What if we also got Ryan Strome? 1 year left. Sorry. So we need to throw in more here. Skinner's not going to get it done because the contract is too big. Lindholm, that's our boy. Zegmis, we don't want to put in there. Let's sort by trade value. There's so many trades happening at the block. Zegmis, let's try and move Zegmis. I don't know why they want him, but let's do it. Let's propose. Trade rejected. All right, who else we got? Middlestat. Yes, I guess. Do you want Middlestat as well? Then we need another body. Let's throw in a pick. Draft picks. 3rd round. Proposed trade. Trade rejected. 4th round. Second round Sabres. Throw a second. Proposed trade. I guess we got to move off the Okposo, Olofsson, Zibanejad. Let's move off that. No, that's not enough. Let's do the 1 for 1. We're going back to the 1 for 1. Like this, the chat is pointing out we are up against the clock. So we're just going to throw in Olofsson for Zibanejad. We're going to move off Okposo. I got to get rid of Okposo so bad. Where is Zibanejad? There it is. Let's try this. 1 for 1. Trade rejected. The 1 for 1 doesn't work. I am estimating the cost for Zibanejad. Also, they just traded Jacob Trouba. What the hell? Can we get... I want Strome and Zibanejad for anything. Maybe we back out. Olsen for Strome and a D-man. Let's try that. We'll back out as Zibanejad. We'll try Olsen for Strome. But it's 1 year left. It's the same... Like, I don't feel like we're winning any long-term goals here. All right, let's back out. Let's try and find a new deal. It's not working. It's not working here. Let's see what we got. Drieger. Drieger could be the goalie of our future. Years left, 3.5, 86 overall. Ooh, this is interesting. Chris Drieger shores up our goalie situation for next year. I would trade Olofsson for Drieger in a heartbeat. Make this trade. Do it. Trade accepted. We got our goalie of the future. So it's going to be Drieger and Ranta going forward. That's awesome. I'm very happy with that. That was a quick trade. It happened very quickly. I saw it and I took it, and let's go. That was nice. I'm happy with that. Olofsson's the best player on the Sabres right now, but we have an NHL goalie for the duration of this be a GM. That was the key in that deal. Olofsson was a UFA at the end of this year. We weren't going to re-sign him because we're going to have so much cap space, and we got Drieger, and now we have Ranta, and now for the 5 years that I'm going to be GM, we got a goalie. We don't need to worry about the goalies anymore. That's awesome. Now we still need to shore up the defense and every other part of the team, but I'm very happy that we got a goalie, and that's solved for the rest of this stream. Let's do this. Let's keep going. Let's see who else is on the block here. Hopefully a defenseman that's not a million years old. And I love that Drieger was under contract for 3 years. That's beautiful. That's awesome. Colin Miller here. Joe Thornton. Malcolm Subban. Arundel. No, that's me. Goalie. Who else we got? 27. Any suggestions? Get Josh Anderson. I see that. Find a trade for Skinner. Okay. Everybody's suggesting find a trade, so let's do find a trade. Let's try find a trade for Jeff Skinner. Find a trade. Jeff Skinner. Oh, backwards. Jeff Skinner. Find a trade. No trades found. No trades found. That's not great. It's not great for Jeff Skinner's career. Okposo, find a trade. No trades found. Oof. Okay, let's do the Skinner and draft picks. Skinner and a second and a fourth. Find trade. No trades found. Wow. Skinner and a first. Already gave away next year's first. Nobody wants Jeff Skinner at all. This is real sad. 2 seconds. Oh! Yes! 2 seconds. We get 2/3, and Jeff Skinner's gone. $9 million off the books. Everybody. Yes, right? Yes. Oh, this is cause for celebration. Let's do this. I don't even care what anything else is. Jeff Skinner's coming off the books. Ladies and gentlemen, we are accepting the trade. We did it. We did it. We did it. That was it. Jeff Skinner's gone. $9 million free. That's beautiful. That is awesome. The deadline is noon. It is now 10:41 a.m. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what's left. I want a guy's under contract. Tyler Myers is too much. He's not enough. He's a little too old for my liking. But let's see on the forward group if there's anyone. Samuel says, I promised a forward. Let's see if we can get a forward. I want somebody under contract, though. No 1 year buys. So we got 1 year left, 1 year left. 5 years on Trouba. Trouba's already traded to the Kings. Off the board. Andre Palat, Jake Allen. We don't need that. 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, 3 years, 6. No, it doesn't look like there's anything else for us here on trade deadline day. We may have to go into find a trade again for Okposo, and then we'll call it a deadline day. Yeah, everybody here is under. Everybody here is a UFA. So let's move out. Let's see if there's a trade for Okposo, and if not, ooh, we got a prospect here, Samuel Poulin. We can do this. If Pittsburgh wants a prospect, Pittsburgh wants to dump this prospect. I don't know. It's a little enticing, but Ryan Suzuki, not Nick. Nick Suzuki would have been nice. There's not Philip Hollander. This isn't. There's nothing. We're at the bottom here. And what somebody said, watch the clock. Thank you. I am running out of time. No, let's not exit trade deadline day. Let's find a trade. Oh, hold on. Tyler Bozak. What do we got here? No, I don't want Tyler Bozak. I'm sorry. Find a trade. Let's do what did I promise? Okposo. Time is running out. It's 11:36 a.m. on trade deadline day. Trade deadline closes at noon. Okposo, and we're gonna throw in a draft pick, a second from the Flyers. Find a trade. Okposo, second. Do we accept? I don't know about this. We're just giving away Blake Cuomo, 4th and a 7th, 4th and a 6th. Josh Bailey. Is that what I think it is? Is this something at a trade? I don't know. Is this anything? Are we Justin Bailey? Not Josh. Justin Bailey, who's an 81. Trade deadline compete. It completed. That's okay. Let's move off of that. Let's sim through. Trade alert. Dismiss. All right. Let's move forward. Oh, Mikko Lehtinen. Yes, claim. I don't know why, but yes. If there's a player and we got room, we're going to claim. All right. So in March, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins in March. Not a great March, and we have fallen out of the playoff race. We are trailing the wild card by quite a bit. 74 points the Devils have. We got 67. The under pays out there. We're another hour in. Give me a moment. Take a breath. We'll be right back with more of the stream in one moment, crowd people. I'll be right back. Muted again. I always do this. Whenever I return, I'm always muted, and I forget to unmute because when I go to the stream beginning short release screen. It mutes me, and then I always forget to unmute when I come back. But we're back. Let's do the over-unders for April, and then we'll call it a stream. This has been our longest stream ever. And then that'll be the end of the season because we're not, unfortunately, the Sabres failing a crazy push here with these games to end the season. We are not going to make the playoffs. Hey, Druid Cass just gifted 10 subs. Holy crap. Let's have a sub party. Let's go. Sub party right now. Let's get our dancing friends in here. That's a sub party. Well done. Robert, yes, I did forget to do the push-ups. We will have push-ups for next time because, yes, you can purchase me doing push-ups. So, happy sub party, everyone. That was awesome. We are going to sim April, and we're going to see where we are at the end of the year because we can't make any more trades. And then we're going to call it a stream. Thank you for being here. This was one season in. Let's see where we are. Did we do the over-unders? Am I good to sim the month? I think this was a good season. Hopefully, not yet. We didn't do the over-unders, so we'll get the over-unders going, and then we will take. It's 16 games, yeah. So over/under on 16. You guys set that. And then we will call it a stream, and then we'll evaluate the off season for the Sabres going into Friday. We'll be back here on Friday at, I believe, our regular time of 4:30. I may even push it a little earlier. I might do 4 o'clock just to give myself a little room because we do have the. Actually, I always finish the Steve Dangle podcast edit around like 5 p.m. So we should be on here around our normal time, 4:30. But look out for that. We'll be picking up right from here, but right at the end of the season, heading into the off season for the Sabres. So let's take a look at our roster, where we are for the off season, heading into our first off season as GM of the Buffalo Sabres. We got a lot of expiring deals, which is lovely because we're going to have tons of cap room to build a whole new roster. So up the middle, we're going to have Lindholm for sure, and Dylan Cousins for sure. That's all I'm committing to. All I'm committing to for next season is Lindholm and Cousins. That's going to be up the middle. On the right, on the left wing, Leafs are at 6 p.m. Friday, Samuel says. I got to check the Leafs game. Yeah, if there's a Leafs game, we might have to switch up the whole stream time. I'll make an announcement on my Twitter at Jesse Blake, or I'll say it on the podcast or something. You'll find out. Or on our Discord. Head over to our Discord. Discord, drop the link in the chat, mods. Our Discord is the best place on the internet. On our left wing, let's get back to this. On our left wing, I think I'm going to bring back Drake Kajulia and then Matthew Tkachuk for sure. I'll pay him whatever he wants. So we got top 2 left wingers. I guess Kajulia's like bottom 6, so we really need to fill that hole. On the right side, we've got Hinostroza. We'll probably bring him back in a bottom 6 role. We got Okposo, who we need to trade this offseason. Tage Thompson, bring him back on an AHL deal. And then, so right wing's really lacking. And then on the defense core, not great. But Dali and Sergachev is all I'm committing to. Everyone else is kind of... I'll trade everyone else, and the UFAs can walk. Like, I should have taken one of the Mark Pysyk deals, I guess. Ooh, if you click on, this is from the chat here. If you click X on the players eligible for extension, it provides an approximate value. Let's try that. Also, in our goalie situation, we solved that this year. That's That was one thing that we set out to do, and we did it. And I was very happy that we got Chris Drieger. So, we can offer Matthew Tkachuk a contract extension right now. Let's do that. That's fun. We want long-term 8.4. Let's just do 4 years. It'll take us to the end of my tenure as GM. So we're going to do 4 years, 8.5, Matthew Tkachuk. Let's go. Offer contract extension. Talk it over with friends and family, the Tkachuk family, and get right back to us. Hopefully, let's extend Tkachuk now. Our centers, who else we got? So, yeah, we're all good there. And let's get back to the sim of the last month of the season. This is our goalie situation. We solved it up. Also, the owner tag here, upgrade and maintain. Let's upgrade whatever needs to be upgraded here, so that'll go away. Repair. Done. Let's sim the last month of the season, and then we are off the stream. Here we go. Let's get some sim music going. Get some dancing friends. And let's hit sim. Matthew Tkachuk's coming back, ladies and gentlemen. 4 more years of Matthew Tkachuk. Let's see if I don't think we're going to make the playoffs. No. 2 losses in a row. This isn't a playoff team this year. Next year, though, we're going to make our way back. This is AHL season complete. This wasn't our year. Next year's... Oh, actually, we're in 4th place right now in the division. There's no way. We just made the playoffs. What just happened? How did this happen? There's no way. 3rd place in the division. What a run to end the season. Crap, people. We have made the playoffs. Oh, my. That was so unexpected. What a run. What a run by these new-look Buffalo Sabres. Oh, my goodness. Look at this April to end the season. We got points. We got points in 3 straight games there. And then we lost one. We get some more points here. Overtime win. Lose to Tampa, who had a terrible season. Lose to the Leafs, who are juggernauts. We beat up on St. Louis. We beat Sens. We beat the Devils. We beat the Islanders. This little streak here is really what pushed us over. This Flyers, Sens, Devils, Islanders, there's points in every game there. We cleaned up to close out the season, and we passed the Sens, barely made the playoffs by 1 point. The final playoff spot, right? Oh, let me look at that. That isn't it. Yeah, the final playoff spot. Devils, Flyers, 92-99, and we were wow. So let's see who we're playing in the playoffs. Okay. We're playing Boston. Good job. I expect goals to be accomplished when I set them. Keep doing this, and you'll be a shoo-in for an extension when time comes. I want 16 sellouts this year. I want to boost the team chemistry. I had $90,000 to your avail. So I passed those. That's awesome. Didn't know that. Amazing. So this is the playoffs. I guess let's sim the playoffs. Let me know if you think we're going to win this round. So this poll will just be, do you think we win or not? You win, vote, win or lose. And let's bet on this. And then once we lose, we will call it a night. But this is so unexpected. This is crazy that this team made the playoffs. And yes, we will go game by game. That's a great suggestion, Chiller117. Let me know if you think we're going to win. Our goalie situation is what's really been been holding us up here, I think. Let's take a look at the regular season stats. So let's go to the East. So in the East here, Columbus led the East. Toronto, New York, Pittsburgh, Philly, Boston, New Jersey. And then we really shouldn't have made the playoffs. But Carolina, just in the wrong division, wrong time, with 90 points, don't make it, and we sneak in there with 86. Unbelievable run. Let's see who won all the awards. You can't see the award screen yet. Let's check out the player stats. Lindholm for us, 73 points, 82 games. Kachuk played every game, 66. Cousins, 54. Hinostroza, 53. Hinostroza blowing us away there. Drake Caggiula had 25 goals in 80 games. Awesome. And let's take a look at the league standings before we sim the playoffs. Entire league, who led in goals? Patrick Kane led the league in goals with 57. Are you kidding me? Matthews, of course, 52 and 77. McDavid doesn't lead the league in points. Come on, EA. Let's get... Everybody take a moment. Take a moment to look at this man. William Nylander. Our Swedish Calgarian king, leading the league with 73 assists. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful from Nylander. All right. There's 3 crowns for Willie. Let's head back. Let's go see if we win this series. We're going to sim the first 2 games, see where we're at. Not great, everyone. We're down 0-2. Let's sim Boston. Let's sim this game. Sim game. We'll go into it and sim it. Let's see how it turns out. Sim period. 2-1, not great. Sim period. 3-3. Awesome. 5-3. Don't get shut out. Not too bad. Not a sweep. I should shut out. Sweep. We don't get swept. We win 5-3. We just need one more win to get back into the series. I'm just shocked we're in the playoffs. This is a great moment for us. Hosang does come up huge. Let's sim this. Let's get into this game and sim game. It's 2-1 in the series for Boston. Chris Drieger is probably standing on his head. Sim period. Ooh, 0-0. 1-0. Oh. Here we go. We lose 3-0. Yeah, the scoring is where this team is really lacking. And it bit us there. All right. One more loss and we're out. It's 3-1 for Boston. This is our season is on the line here. We have to win or we're going home. Sim period. Oh. 1-0. Forbert scored on Drieger. Sim period. 2-0. Oh gosh. 2-1. All right, that's our season. That's our season. It was a great effort by our boys, the new look Buffalo Sabres. It was a great effort. Round of applause. I think we have a lot to be happy about for our first season as GM of the Buffalo Sabres. And the crowd people, you are You are my assistant GMs in this mess. We did a lot. We put together a very good team. It's the Blackhawks and the Knights in the West. It's Boston and Pittsburgh in the East. Let's sim through. Let's see who takes the cup. All right. We're almost there. Stanley Cup final. Blackhawks, Penguins. This throwback to 10 years ago. 2-2. Let's see who wins. Chicago Blackhawks. Stanley Cup champions. Wow. Unexpected. Seth Jones wins the Stanley Cup in his first year as a member of the Chicago Blackhawks. Marc-Andre Fleury leads the Chicago Blackhawks to the promised land. Patrick Kane put up, I think it was 57 goals. Boo, boo, boo. We don't like this, but the game said so. So boo, boo, boo. We are not happy. The Buffalo Sabres will win that Stanley Cup very soon. We are going to call it a stream. We're going to upgrade this. Thank you all for being here. This was lovely and a lot of fun. This is our longest stream ever. I'm very happy with where the team is at. I feel like we have a lot to be happy about. I was just moving over to the awards screen here. If you want to take a look. President's Trophy went to Columbus. Team awards, individual awards. Patrick Kane swept Art Ross and Hart. Tyson Barrie with the Norris Award. Tyson Barrie. All right, game. Let's do this. Whatever you say. Calder went to Newhook. Conn Smythe, Dylan Strome. Vezina, Marc-Andre Fleury. Koskinen, William Jennings. Jack Adams. Cameron. Awesome. All right. Thank you for being here. This was a lovely time. We'll be back here on Friday. We won't be here as long, but this was a lot of fun. Thank you. I can't say thank you enough. Crowd people, you're the best. Congratulations to our raffle winner. Our mods will be in touch. Go Leafs, go. We'll see you on Friday. One more crowd people. Crowd people.